we are, in fact, indeed, so back. The reason that I'm recording a video and uploading it right now is because, well, you've seen the title, my Pasha sample set has arrived. And that is a major yippee moment for me, because I've heard a lot of great stuff from reliable people in the community, specifically DJ. You might have seen them on Mitch's streams, maybe on personalized streams, in the chat, throwing shade at every single brand possible. Other than Bogue, he really and weirdly likes Bogue. Because, I don't know, for me, Bogue is kind of like a weird wacky that I don't enjoy. It's kind of like, I appreciate what he's trying to do, and like, it's probably very well executed. If my friend DJ, who is a very pretentious sort about the weird perfumes, if he likes that stuff, it's done well. Still, what is being done well is absolute dog water. No offense towards Antonio Gardoni, it's just not my thing, bro. Sorry, man. You do you though. Much love. So, my scent of the day is, sorry, I'm stealing Ramsey's a bit here, but like, why not? Let me just tell you guys, my scent of the day is Lapis Prom. That is incredible. This little comedic gem, this is really a joke. Like, it smells like a joke. I don't know how to say it. It's playful, but it's also a bit offensive. Like, a little bit like my sense of humor. It's not dark, because darkness in perfumes is serious. Dark jokes, edgy jokes. This smells edgy. That kind of locker room sweat smell that the opening of Lapis Prom has, it definitely evokes that feeling of edge, but like a fun edge, he laughs in your face. That's the sweetness part. That's the juvenile, pissy, no, I don't know if it's really pissy, but it's definitely thick honey part of it. Jeez, it's suffocating. How goddamn. Oh well, I'm gonna wash it off a bit later, because I don't want to disturb my people around me with this performance beast. It's beast mode, Mr. Beast mode. Fucking God, forget I ever did that. So, the Pasha samples, I have graciously placed them into the decan bag of doom. So, first of all, a small disclaimer: I have already smelled one of them, that being Irissoir. Beautiful, super posh perfume. It is irisy, peachy, a bit of greenness. It's probably from violets or something. However, I don't really care about the notes. The greenness here feels like that natural flower that you come up and smell. It's a very distinct smell. Like you go into a florist and smell a bouquet, something like that. Some people compare Irissoir to L'Air Bleu. I don't really care to make the comparison. Because L'Air Bleu was made in 1912 and this was made in, I don't know, like 2017 or so. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this. So yeah, that's that. But it is super, super posh and regal and aristocratic. It's beautiful stuff. Pasha did a bit of a mix-up, but like, it's okay, we forgive him. He's a goat. He's the goat, He makes his stuff. It's incredible. It's posh. It's Pasha, He gave me 2 samples of Fagaya. But he was supposed to send me a sample of Turath, Sultan, which he didn't. And I really wanted to smell it because I've heard really good things about it. So like, I don't know. I don't think he'll send me just a single little vial. But maybe if I ask him nicely, Pasha, if you're listening, bro, just the one, it doesn't even have to be two drops. Fucking 1 drop in the little tiny vial, bro, and send it my way. I need to smell Turath Sultan, please, bro. I need to smell it. Either way, I don't know. Just whatever happens, happens. I've already paid for the sample set, which is plenty selection as it is. Don't get me wrong. So, our first tribute, or, let's, hang on. There we go. Our first is 17. I will have to consult the Sultan Pasha directory of samples to see what it is. 17 is Cuirlilas. Is it Cuirlilas? Not sure. Leather and lily? Or is it lilac? I'm not sure. Anyway, it is time to dip the oil. I am using, these dental floss sticks. We just bent the tip so we can reach into the oil. So, this is going to be super leathery, Jesus. Leather to the max. Okay, so you dip it in, and okay, that's the wear. I hope that's the wear. So we close it nice and tight. Wow, there's barely any light, so I'm not sure. Yeah, you can tell it. It's there. It's there. The application is like 100% there. So, it is a very intense leather note. It's got that burnt feeling that I get from leather. Would I say it's dry though? No, there's definitely a bit of body to it. I wouldn't wear this because I'm not very big on leather scents. But it is interesting. It is a very nice leather fragrance. Maybe I'm getting a bit of that, plush kind of woman's handbag feeling. It's not a biker jacket leather. It's more of a soft, feminine leather. It is very nice. I'm getting more florals as it goes on. I'm not gonna compare this to Cuir de Russie because I have not smelled Cuir de Russie. It might be in the same vein. I don't know. I haven't smelled it. But it is a very pleasant. Starting to come to rather this way more. Still not gonna wear this, but it is incredible leather. It is. Now in my mind, the person who's wearing this is definitely a woman. Yeah. So, it's a woman. Is she gothic? No, she's not gothic. She's a very classy woman. She has dark color clothes, but it's not all black. It's maybe like Bordeaux, maroon, these kinds of colors. It's a very formal. It is a very formal DNA, very it's incredible. It is. Wow, yes. Getting way more florals now. It is. Whew, Jesus, yeah. This is a very. She's definitely wearing like an elegant, dark red dress, and she's at a dinner. Like a nice candlelit dinner at a maybe even like a 2 Michelin star restaurant. Super formal and also super serious. Maybe she's doing a business deal. It's not like she's not on a date. She might be like closing a deal. Like she's She's an executive in a high position at a company. And she might be celebrating closing a deal. You know? Maybe she's wearing another jacket, or maybe it's like just the smell of her bag. Jesus, I don't know if can you see the color of this? It's stained. My Jesus Christ. But yes, it is an incredible scent so far. Cuirlilas as my second pasha sample does not fail to disappoint. I did not know that leathers could be this pretty. Like, I genuinely thought leathers are just, you know, these kind of macho leathers, these punch a wall leathers, these chop down a tree leathers. No, this is getting a hug leather. This is strolling down an Old Town District leather. This is a poet leather. Incredible. Truly is incredible. Lovely, lovely stuff. Cuirlilas. Not giving this a number, because I don't give numbers. I don't give ratings to perfumes. But it is a very strong like. Not a wear for me, though. That's that. So, we're going with, hang on. Pretty sure I used this one. Let's write down the number on the applicator so I can know which one it is. So, 17. I can, yes, okay. That's that. And now we are moving on, swiftly even, to the next pasha sample. 19. The pasha directory says, L'heure d'or. Interesting, l'heure d'or. What's l'heure d'or gonna be? Let's see. You know, oil color, not that different. Let's compare and contrast the colors. Actually, it is much lighter, much lighter. So, applicator. We're choosing one. Let's write down the number before. So, the number is going to be 19. Let me just write it down. Sorry, you guys can't see my face. So, 19. 1, 2, 19. So, let's dip it and stick it. So, 19. Smell it from the vial. Interesting. I'm not sure what to make of it. Let me dip the applicator in. And dip and spread. Close. Huh. I need to make sense of this. Give me a minute. Oh my god. This is a chypre. I'm pretty sure this is a chypre. It has the kind of cold floralness of Mitsuko with a bit of fruits. Wow, yes, this is giving me that same dark ballroom vibe that Mitsuko did. Incredible. It does smell a bit more burnt, though. Maybe an allusion to the gold in the l'heure d'or. But it is also still very much got that that fuzz that, you know, Chypres have. Super pretty. This one, I would absolutely wear L'Heure d'Or. Incredible. Just like, wow. Whew. Yeah, super floral. Just like... And not, this isn't a realistic floral scent, you know? In contrast to Irissoir, which had that green, you know, kind of realistic flower scent, smell. This is more of a... I mean, it probably is natural, but it's a fantasy kind of abstract floral smell. You know, Chypres like Mitsuko have. I'm getting like a movement. I don't want to be a bit of an abstract guy, but there's like a splash, like a brush stroke of this dark spice that is, you know, joined with the Chypre. It's like, I want to say, I mean, it smells blackened. That's what it smells like. It's a brush stroke that has like a blackened finish to L'Heure d'Or. Super, super pretty. And for me, it hits close to the ballpark of something like Mitsuko. You know, the kind of dark floral Chypre. Very pretty. Absolutely would wear this. It does fit the same archetype that I did with Mitsuko, of the kind of, you know, ball gown Russian, kind of sparsely lit ballroom, and she's like, she knows what she wants in her life. She's going in a situation which she isn't certain is going to be in her favor, but she'll try and she'll come out of it better in the end. Yeah, L'Heure d'Or, super, super like. A big, huge like for me. Again, the word, the hype, or sorry, hype is a bit of a rude word. Yeah, it's the hype is the adoration that DJ feels towards Sultan Pasha is very much deserved. It is. I very much agree. Just, wow. How can a person be this? This is so, like, old world perfumery. Like, both of these. The Cuirlilas, actually all three that I've smelled. Cuirlilas, Lilas, or just Cuirlilas, not sure. Let me just say Cuirlilas at this point. Smells very old school. And L'Heure d'Or incredibly so. Just like, wow, these are both, like, you would not expect something like this in the year 2023. So, next up, one. Oh no, it's one. One, oh god. Let's see if I'm correct about one. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Shit, fuck. This, I've been scared of this. One is Hindi Oud Nasha. Which, I'm not big on Indian ouds. From what I've smelled, it all comes across very fecal, poopy, runny. Not something I enjoy. But you know, there's always a first. So maybe I'll like this. So, one. God. May God have mercy on my soul. So. Huh. I mean, okay, okay, so, applying it. So, applying it. So, I have applied it. Let's close it hermetically, so no juice may escape. And, oh yeah, it has yes, it does have the fecal nuance that I expect Hindi oud to have. It's this very, it does smell a lot of, decay, fermentation. What you would expect when you hear the word poop. But there's a sour nuance to it as well. Maybe a kind of citrus jam even. Wow, what the hell? It's getting more sour candy. Now, like, sure, the shitty nuance is, like, obviously there. But it has a sourness. Maybe even a bit of... No, I wouldn't say chocolate. But there's something in here that softens it up, this candy-like feeling that accompanies the poop. I am not as repulsed by it as I thought I would be. But it still very much is in the evacuation of the bowels department of smells. Just maybe so you know how when boys are little, they have this kind of myth that girls don't poop. They only exude like flowers and all that. If you meet halfway between the reality of girls poop hard and girls exude flowers and magic and all the nice things, this is the halfway point. This is a very surprisingly pleasant smelling poop, yet you can still identify it as poop. This is a very interesting ingredient. Maybe it's a composition, I haven't read it, but like, it certainly is a curious one. Perplexing, just like... Surprisingly, it's a bit more than a tolerate for me. I would not mind wearing this. What? Yes, it's very fruity now. I do enjoy it. Like, this does feel like a pashified version of an oud for me, because like it does smell more, not Western, but prettier. It smells prettier, not softer, but like classier. This feels like if Edmund, no, I won't go that far, but like this smells like if someone in the 40s did oud. Or maybe this is just like what all, great quality, oud smells like. Maybe it's like that's what younger oud smells like. I'm really not sure about this. But overall, Hindi oud Nasha is a surprising tolerate. Like, very surprising to me. So, last one, we're doing 4, is... We'll whip one out from the bag, and it is number 8. Huh. So, number 8 for us is Vetiver Blanc. Okay, I'm expecting green and white flowers. A lot of green herbaceous nuances and white flowers. Let us see. Let us bend this pick, this dental floss. Let us, just kind of whoop, 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 whoop. Juice comparison, actually more ambery than I expect. So, Wow, I'm really stained. I'm looking like I got like I'm diseased or something with all these spots. So, we're opening up Vetiver Blanc. Huh. So, closing it up, marking it for posterity's sake. For posterity's sake, eh? So, this is 8. In I have never smelled something like this before. It smells like half medicinal and half culinary. Like, simultaneously, it smells like an ointment that a grandparent would use on themselves to like ease their pains. And also like an exotic soup, like one of those like creamy, smooth soups, like I don't know, like a Middle Eastern pea soup. It is not very wearable for me. Not very wearable for me, I would say. But it is a very unusual scent for me. This Vetiver Blanc. It is earthy, as many people would say, describe vetiver as. It is very earthy. And it does have the kind of, if I'm saying ointment, medicinal, that might come from, the white flowers, like maybe jasmine, maybe gardenia. I'm not sure. I'm really just unsure about this. But it is. This, honestly, this smells like a mythological creature. Like, this is a dryad or a forest nymph for me. This Vetiver Blanc. And what this smells almost fantasy medieval. Arthur, the Lady of the Lake, all these kinds of analogies. This is a tale of a night in the forest encountering a forest nymph. Maybe there's a romance here. I'm not sure. But what I am sure of is this does not smell, this doesn't belong to a human. This scent doesn't exude off a human for me. This is a superhuman, supernatural. Wow, just wow. Overall, from these 5 oil samples that I bought from Pasha, this is an incredible perfumer, and he deserves all the success that he gets. Just period. Let's run by all these the fragrances in order. Let's Cuirlilas. How is it dry down? There's way more of that, aldehydic, classic feminine, what I describe as a, not makeup bag, but what I describe as, that, the old lady smell definitely comes out more, now that it is dried down. It is, I can't believe I'd say this. I would wear the leather. I would absolutely wear the leather. This makes me want to smell Cuir de Russie now. What is he doing to me? I don't get it. Anyway, l'heure d'or. Oh my god, this is so much closer to Mitsuko now. Yo! Yo! This probably has peach in it. Yo! Super, super, super good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. L'heure d'or is... Whew, wow. Maybe it has yellow flowers. Maybe it kind of smells yellow to me. I'm not sure. But l'heure d'or. Whew. Now back to Hindi Oud Nasha. It's getting poopier. It's getting poopier, but again, it's also still has the slightly fruity, kind of rotten fruit smell, you know? It is textured a bit Play-Doh-y. You know, in my nose, there's a bit of a kind of round saltiness that evokes Play-Doh in my mind. Hindi Oud Nasha is my least favorite, but it still leaves me in confusion as to how oud can smell like this. I'm gonna have to hit the shower after this, but like, I'm gonna enjoy this while it lasts. And last but not least, Vetiver Blanc. Yeah. Dryad, nymph. Ladies of the forest. Elves. This is what Vetiver Blanc evokes in me. It also, the classiness of it kind of evokes the feeling that you're observing said woman and you're not approaching. There's a sense of distance between you and this forest nymph who smells of Vetiver Blanc. She wades away into the forest after this, never to be seen from again. At least by you. She probably has, nymph families or whatever they have. But you yourself may never, ever see this majestic entity ever again. And you're appreciating it while it lasts. Now, since this is an oil, it's going to last for ages. But you never know when it's going to go. And so you're sitting there basking in the glory of Vetiver Blanc. I have said all the words that I can, and I am stuttering and bumbling through my way, this video. If you have smelled any of these, write them down. Tell me what you think of them, First of all, subscribe if you want to, like the video, all the kind of influencer shit. Of course, do that. But just like, why haven't I smelled these sooner? That's all I have to say. I'm looking forward to even more wearings of all these oils, new and repeated wearings. I'm just in awe. Thank you. Goodbye.